Have you ever just looked at an advertisement and felt this instant magnetic pull before your brain even had a chance to process what was actually being sold? Well, today we are diving into this explainer to tear down the anatomy of a fragrance advertisement. We're going to see exactly how marketers take emotion, sensory imagination, and sheer urgency and seamlessly blend them into one single static image.
So, the core question we're tackling today is this: how does a single image manage to capture love, scent, and urgency all at once? To figure this out, we're going to take a classic hook, line, and sinker approach. We're going to completely deconstruct what is, quite frankly, a masterclass in visual persuasion.
All right, let's start by just letting you soak this in. Take a look at this complete Spanish-language Dia de las Madres, or Mother's Day campaign. It is totally awash in this gorgeous, soft, glowing, pink aesthetic. At first glance, it feels warm, right? It feels inviting, celebratory. But let me tell you, beneath that soft exterior is a highly calculated sequence of visual cues, and we are about to tear it down piece by piece.
Part 1. The emotional hook. Selling love.
Since we naturally read from left to right and top to bottom, your eye is immediately drawn to the top left of this ad. And that is exactly where they lay the emotional groundwork, way before you even know what the physical product is. Right there at the top, anchoring the whole thing, is the phrase El amor que inspira todo, the love that inspires everything. Isolating this specific copy really shows the sheer emotional weight they're leveraging right out of the gate. They aren't selling you a bottle of liquid yet. They're literally selling you the concept of maternal love.
And check out how brilliantly they personalize it. Just below that header, we see the text, un perfume tan único como ella, meaning a perfume as unique as her. This is such a smart tactic. It flatters the buyer's mom by calling her unique, and then it pairs that text with this delicate, nostalgic little line drawing of a mother and child. It creates this deep, instant personal connection before we even get near the sales pitch.
Which brings us to part 2, the product line, presenting Mi Amour.
Okay, so the emotional hook is set. Now the ad gives you a tangible vessel for all that emotion. Your eye naturally falls down from the text straight to the center of the frame, and boom, there is the stark, bold, pink bottle and matching textured box of Mi Amour for women sitting super elegantly on this cool marble surface. Notice how the product just completely dominates the physical space here. It anchors all those floating feelings into something real that you can actually hold in your hands.
Now, if you squint a bit and look closely at the bottom of that pink box, you'll spot Eau de Parfum printed right there. That's a crucial detail. An Eau de Parfum packs a higher concentration of perfume oil, usually sitting right around 15 to 20%. What does that mean? It means the scent is built to last significantly longer on the skin. It justifies the product as a true premium gift.
And right next to that, we see the number 100. That's 100 milliliters, or about 3.4 fluid ounces. In the fragrance world, that's a big deal. It's a standard, really substantial volume. By putting that number front and center, they're visually whispering to the buyer, hey, you're getting a really generous big gift for mom. Moving on to part 3, the scent profile, visualizing smell.
So here's the million-dollar question. How on earth does an ad make you smell a flat image? I mean, there's no scratch and sniff here. It's all done through sensory translation. Take a look at the base of the product. There are exactly 5 distinct, meticulously arranged ingredient clusters. They aren't just thrown in there. They are specifically placed to communicate the fragrance's exact DNA directly to your brain, just through your eyes.
Let's break down the actual terminology they use. The ad explicitly labels these notes for us. We've got floral rosa for rose, dulce vanilla for sweet vanilla, frutal frutos rojos for fruity red berries, Cálido Ámbar for warm amber, and finally, Floral Blanco Jasmine for white floral jasmine.
But hey, words only go so far, right? By showcasing these vivid, photorealistic ingredients next to the labels, the marketers literally bring the smell to life. You can almost taste those plump, tart red raspberries and blackberries. You can visualize the heavy sweetness of the blooming vanilla flower with its dark, raw pods. You see these translucent golden chunks of raw amber resin that just scream depth and warmth. And wrapping it all up, a soft pink rose in full bloom alongside crisp white jasmine petals. It's a total visual feast meant to instantly trigger your scent memory.
All right, part 4, the sinker, the tactics of retail urgency.
So we've had the soft emotion on the left, we've had the beautiful sensory experience in the middle. Now,
the ad pivots hard. Welcome to the sinker. Tucked on the right side, screaming at you in stark red capital letters, is this aggressive push, "No pierdas la oportunidad." Don't lose the opportunity. Suddenly, that soft, nostalgic tone is completely hijacked by immediate FOMO, the fear of missing out. And you have to see this. They actually frame the financial incentive, the literal discount, inside a gold foil heart. The text says, "En descuento por el día de mamá," or "on discount for Mom's Day." Are you kidding me? It is such a clever design trick. By putting the discount inside a heart, they've literally framed saving money as an act of love.
When you put the two sides of this ad head to head, the contrast is wild. On the left, you've got your emotional cues, celebrating Dia de las Madres, making her feel special with sentir especial and the love that inspires, el amor que inspira. But flip over to the right side and it is all business. En descuento for the discount. No pierdas la oportunidad so you don't miss out. And the ultimate hard sell command at the very bottom. Haz la tuya ahora. Make it yours now.
Let's pull all the way back and look at the whole picture one last time. It is just remarkably clear how systematically this graphic moves you. It catches you by the heartstrings at the top left, drops you down into a gorgeous sensory illusion of a product in the center, and then wham, it sinks the hook with an urgent retail command on the right. An entire consumer journey in one single frame.
So, as we wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with this to chew on. When we click buy on these beautifully engineered ads, are we really buying a bottle of fragrance? Or are we actually just buying the feeling of being a good kid on Mother's Day? It really makes you think about the psychology of holiday shopping and what the true product really is. Keep that in the back of your mind next time an ad catches your eye. Thanks so much for exploring this with me.